everybody, Sal the Slab Guy here at Sal's Comic Corner, the Slabatorium, as Uncle Gary has given me the moniker of, which is a great name for my corner, the Slabatorium. I love it. Got a couple of requests to show off my wall and what I got up there right now, and how I actually did the wall and change some stuff out. So let me go ahead and flip the camera around and show you what I've got up there now and how I made it. First, let me start off with the lighting. Right now, all the lights are off. I've got one window right over here and one door there. So there's no direct sunlight. In fact, this room doesn't really see direct sunlight at all. It's always indirect from the sun, so I don't have to worry about them fading or anything like that, but I switch them out. I used to do the ring lighting, but the ring lighting I found made a very heavy glare on my books, and you could never see anything. So I went ahead. I have this recessed lighting, as you can see right there, that I struggled with a lot of light bulbs with. It was either too bright, or it got too hot, or it just wasn't good enough to see anything. So I got these smart light bulbs where I can actually control them through Alexa. Now my Alexa has a different name, and I'll tell you that in a minute. And I can actually make these any color I want. Have you seen the Codex show? Comic Character of the Week, you can see my lights go red, then they go off, and I go back to white, because for some reason on Thursday nights, they like to change color. At no other time do they change color unless I tell them to, but Thursday nights they have a mind of their own. So I'll turn these on really fast for you, and I can show you how bright this room gets. Computer, turn on office lights. Okay. Pretty bright. But it's good for me because I work from home most of the time, so it works. But then I get kind of glare, as you can see on the books. And I think I try to do this where I turn one of these lights off, you know, the one closest to the books. Computer, turn off office light number 3. Okay. See, and that's not too bad. I can do that, and you can see the books, but I still get a kind of a glare right there from this other light over here. Oof. Anyhow. All right, let me flip this camera around, and I'll show you what the shelves are made of and how I made this wall. Okay, we're gonna stick with the one light off here, so it's easier to see the books. This is my kind of trash setup. It's the catch-all from hell, and I hate it. That's some Dan Kelly art right there in my jacket. That's awesome. I got some more I'm gonna put up on the wall here, but. That is a lithograph from Warner Brothers. If you remember Warner Brothers Studio Store, I bought that when the movie Batman and the Riddler movie came out. So that was pretty cool. That's actually original artwork by Martin Odell from Green Lantern, Alan Scott. Met him a long time ago. That was awesome. Behind this 3D printer that I cannot make heads or tails of, it's pissing me off. Every print build I do with this piece of crap, it just fails. I'm ready to throw it in the damn trash and just get rid of it. But behind it, I've got the lithograph signed by Stan Lee. You can't really see it. I'm sorry. But that's pretty cool. And then I got a Wolverine lithograph with Spider-Man. Pretty awesome. Got my droid when I was in Disney. So that was pretty cool. All right, onto the wall, onto the wall, onto the wall. Let's start over here. So first off, this right here, this is J Channel from Home Depot. It's this plastic. It's very cheap. You can get like a 20-foot piece or a 12-foot piece for $7 or $8, if I remember right. But I just cut it to the length I want, and then I can slide the books in and out. As you can see up here on the top, I got the top here, so it can't really fall out. Now, behind the bottom pieces, I've got a 1/4-inch piece of wood, so it kind of gives you that bump out effect, so the books are actually leaning back towards the wall. So right now, I have a DC side, and mostly a Marvel side. I added those green GLs in Rage and Fear spectrums there just recently, maybe a few months ago, because they're just cool books. But anyhow, right here is Reign of the Superman number 22, signed by Louise Simonson and John Bogdanove and Louise Simonson. Yep, there we go. And I got a cool remark there that you can see. That's pretty cool. I've got an Alex Ross signed Superman number 675. This is the old CBCS labeling when they did red for, verified signatures, like CBS verified signatures. They used to do a red label. I'd left it that way. I could have changed it, but the red goes with the cape and everything. Had to keep it. We got Wonder Woman number 1. That's some great George Perez stuff. And here we go to my GL area. We got the, Green Lantern number 76. This is an awesome story, awesome cover. I got this Batman number 9. This is the variant cover where he actually wears the GL ring at the very end. Pretty cool. And I have my Green Lantern number 2-1, First Kilowog. That was actually a gift from J-Dub. He gave me that book. And I got it slabbed and it turned out that 9-0. Top there is Wolverine. And I got 2 signatures on there. Murat, what's his name? Murat Michaels and Sean Forney. That's right. So we did the Wolverine and Omega Red. I have another Murat sketch there of Iron Man, and I got one more there of Wolverine, the best there is, but I don't know who did that one, and I can't see it because I'm blind and I'm old. So I'll look that up later, and I'll put it up on the the text. So got to the corner there, and I pretty much stopped with the boards because I actually did this side wall first, then I added this one, so that's why it's kind of like a gap. It doesn't really cleanly meet, but it's okay. It works. The only issue now is like if I wanted to trade this one out or this one out, I actually have to slide all these guys out to get to them. Kind of a pain in the butt, but not bad. So we got Marvel Secret Wars number 8, of course, newsstand edition, signed by Michael Zeck. Awesome. Spider-Man number 300 came in at 7-0. That was the second book I got slabbed ever. Of course, we've got a Venom here, anniversary issue. Venom number 15. This is a homage to the 375 of Amazing. That's a great cover. This one is, of course, First Carnage, Amazing Spider-Man 361, signed by Mark Bagley, and it got a little remark there too. All right, Spider number 1, Todd McFarlane. That's a great book. All right, so let me show you these over here. I got to step around some stuff to show you. All right, Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red. Awesome book. I sent this off to EGS to get it graded. They actually let you design or customize the labels. So I made these a gradient red because Vader's red with the red lightsaber. Come on. So it looks pretty awesome. Came out to 9.8. This is the Dark Web number 1. This is the Virgin variant with Goblin Queen. As you can see, look at this now. You can see the glare now. You see my lights in the background? Very bad glare. Very bad glare. Computer, dim office lights by 50%. Okay. A little bit better. A little bit better. All right. Anyhow, did the same thing because she's got a lot of red in her background, which is awesome. X-Men 101. I don't really need to say anything on that because that's an awesome book in itself. These are the foils from Big Lick Comics. Was it Big Lick? Big Time Comics, I believe. They had the whole spectrum as a foil set. I bought all the foils raw, sent them off. They all came back as 9/8. I got a video on that. Let's check it out. Very top shelf. X-Men number 1. This is the 4 cover. The connecting covers. I had to do this, so I got them all graded at a 9/8, which is just awesome because it just looks awesome like that. Dan Kelly, my buddy from Codex Station, thinks I need to get the other one, the gatefold one, also slabbed. I'm like, come on, dude, that's a little much, don't you think? Anyhow, we got X-Men number 212, classic Wolverine battle there, and of course my favorite, X-Men 131. Oh, there we go. Kind of stretch for that one, jeez. Signed by Chris Claremont. Very awesome book. Okay, so let me show you a little again on the side here. All, like I said before, all these bottom ones are attached to a 1/4-inch piece of wood. I mean, they're pretty secure. They're not really going anywhere. And if I want the book out, I just gotta slide it on out. There you go. And then next book goes right back in. And boom, Bob's your uncle. New books on the wall. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to switch out some books, and then I'll jump back in here and give you a video of my corner. All right, stand by. Okay, wall is changed. Let me show you what I changed out. Over here, we'll start right there. We got Action Comics number 1000, signed by Art Germ. We have the Batman from number 1 from the New 52. This is dual signed by Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder. I moved this one down. I have my GL87, first appearance of John Stewart. This is Green Lantern number 100. This is a variant cover with both Hal and Kyle on the cover. And then we got Green Lantern number 8, which is the glow-in-the-dark cover, which is awesome. I did not change the top. Can't reach it. Need a ladder. Didn't feel like getting it out. So, didn't want to change those. I like those. I left them. We got Superior Spider-Man Returns, number 1. Awesome cover. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 26, the variant cover. And there we go. Edge of the Spider-Verse number 1 with some Dan Kelly art. Look at that. CGC yellow label, ladies and gentlemen. That's an awesome book. Awesome drawing, Dan. I moved the Carnage up there. We got All New Venom, number 1. Now that I know what the story's more like, I'm not really digging it too much, but the covers have been pretty cool, so I got that one slabbed. Transformers number 1. It's an 8.0. See what I mean about the glare? Computer, dim lights to 20%.
A couple things share that name.
Oh, of course.
Office lights and patio lights.
Office lights. Office lights.
Okay.
There we go. Still got a glare. Computer, turn off office light number 3.
Okay.
Better, but that other one is over there is terrible as well. So let me try doing something like this. There we go. Urgh. There we go. I threw up an older Avengers book. This is number 48. This is Black Knight Returns. Awesome. We have Follow the House of X number 3, variant cover, version cover for Colossus. Awesome. We got Daredevil number 1, which is a very cool cover. Didn't touch those X-Men, but I moved my X-Men 101 up, and I took down X-Men number 212. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is my corner. And time for a new picture. Most definitely. Alright, folks. There you have it. There is my wall refreshed. The Slabatorium is new and open for business. Time to get some more slabs. Thank you very much, folks, for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Check out some of my channels at Sal's Comic Corner or on YouTube and on Instagram as the Slab Guy 77. And don't forget, check me out on the Codex Station as well. Great team there, great guys, great content. Love doing those shows. All right, folks, have a 9.8 day, and I'll see you soon.